It's been 5 days since the peninsula race, and the rainy season has ended for the Kanto, Tokai, and Koshin regions. Summer's finally come. Here to Shonan! I wish good luck for Kanata. I'm glad I was finally able to tell Kanata the truth. I hated keeping secrets from him. It feels like there's been a change between coming out and our first kiss. Almost like he looks at me differently now, and his gaze is even gentler than before. Come on. Maybe I'm being a tad optimistic, but I was kind of hoping Kanata may be feeling some camaraderie with me now, since he knows I'm involved in MFG too. Doesn't that make our relationship kind of special? Almost like there's some kind of invisible connection between the two of us. I'm still embarrassed about my costume, but I'm really glad I pushed myself into auditioning and was good enough to be an angel.
Good grief. It's hard to be motivated when it's this hot. Sorry to ask this, Ogata, but do you think I could get something cold to drink?
You got it. Out of the 5 events, the upcoming Seaside Double Lane has some of the highest average speeds, right?
Sure does.
Do you think power differentials will be a big factor?
I've been wondering about that. Though I'm sure we can count on our rivals using the summer break to add upgrades to their own vehicles. Which means we can't afford to sit around the shop and watch them gain the upper hand. Since we have time, I might take the entire engine out and do a complete overhaul. I want to rebalance it and add some enhanced high-load parts.
So tell me if I'm hearing you right. Are you saying for this next race, the 8.6 is going to get a much-needed shot of horsepower?
You could say that, but then again, you could not. First of all, we're going to need some feedback from the driver. Looking at the data, Katagiri keeps his foot on the accelerator longer than any other driver, meaning he puts more strain on the engine, too. I get the feeling he still might be holding back to some degree for the car's sake. So I want to build an engine that can keep up with this prodigy, regardless of how hard he wants to push it. Basically, we should tackle Double Lane in 2 different ways. First, making the engine more resilient, and second, more control over the invisible element.
The invisible element?
Aerodynamics.
This is crazy. It's almost 5 in the evening and the temperature hasn't gone down at all.
Wow, is it that late already? I'm starting to feel hungry. I'm really looking forward to dinner. Since coming to Japan, my whole perspective on eating has changed.
Oh?
Back in the UK, except for rare special occasions, I only looked at food as something you ate to survive, kind of like fuel. But here, every meal is a big event. Like the rice Mama Mayuko always makes me. I absolutely love it.
Oh, really? My grandmother in Niigata is actually the one who sends us that rice. I've never eaten any other kind, so I figured that was just what all rice tasted like. It's a type called koshihikari from Minami Unama.
Minami Unama? I've heard about the rice farm there. Everyone says that it's the most delicious in all of Japan. Man, I had no idea. All along, your family was treating me to the high-end brand. No wonder it's so good.
Huh? Hey, Kanata. What if I offered to show you where you could try the best rice you'll ever find in Japan? How's that sound?
Huh?
Kana-chan said that?
Huh? Said what?
He's going to join Ren on her trip to Niigata.
Ooh, I think that's a great idea. And we can rest easier knowing that she won't be traveling alone.
It'll be a huge weight off both our minds.
Seriously, why are the two of you blowing this trip out of proportion? Like, do you think I wouldn't even make it over there if I was on my own? I'm the one who's taking Kanata with me, okay? I mean, he's a foreigner and doesn't know the area at all.
Well, I suppose that's partly true, but still.
It's just a huge relief to your father and I that he's going to be accompanying you.
And what does that mean?
Now, let's not fuss over semantics. I'm positive Mom will be delighted to meet him. Be sure to give her my regards, Kanata.
I will.
Don't you dare start encouraging him. I am the leader on this trip. Is that clear?
It's 100% clear.
Why is she getting worked up? What a weird kid.
Based on the map, the route from Kanagawa to Niigata takes us across the width of Japan. Nice! We're going under some tall, rugged mountains. You know, in a way, this almost feels like driving across the Swiss Alps.
This is a super long tunnel. When I was little, I used to get afraid going through it. I would hide in the back of Dad's car and close my eyes tight. This sure is taking me back. It is really hitting home we're on the way to Grandma's house, passing through here. But this time, Kanata's coming with me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Grandma, are you here? It's Ren.
Let me take a look at you, hon. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had a growth spurt since the last time I saw you.
Maybe a teensy bit. Grandma, let me introduce you to my friend Kanata.
My. Such a handsome guest. You're as tall and slender as a beech tree, young man.
Kanata Katagiri, nice to meet you.
Thank you both for coming all this way to visit with me. I'm afraid we don't have much here, but please, make yourself comfortable. Ren, could you light some incense at the altar? I'm sure Grandpa would like that.
Yep. Why don't you offer one, Kanata, and ring the bell too?
Forgive my ignorance, is this an altar for the gods?
It's called a butsudan. It's how we honor our ancestors. Every day I put my hands together in front of it and express my gratitude. And in exchange, my ancestors keep this place safe for me.
Ancestors play a big role in Japan. A bit like God in Christianity. This is so amazing!
I know. This place is called Bijin Bayashi.
Beijing Bayashi?
It's a forest of beech.
Why are you hugging it like that, Ren?
Because beech trees are supposed to hold lots of water within their trunks. If you put your ear to them, they say you can hear the water flowing. You better not be making fun of me.
I've just never heard anything like that before. Seems ridiculous. Tree trunks don't make those noises.
If you don't believe me, try it for yourself. My grandma taught me about this, and she's never wrong.
Yeah, well, I have my doubts. Hold on. I do hear it. I've never experienced something like this before. Music inside of a tree.
See, you really should listen to me more often. We're back, Grandma! And it looks like I'm just in time to start helping you out with the cooking.
Oh, Ren, you're such a sweet girl. And so grown up now, too.
Well, I'm already a junior in high school.
Can I help you too? I feel like a third wheel.
We can't have a young fella like yourself going and making a nuisance of himself in the kitchen.
She's right, Kanata. Relax and go watch some TV.
I apologize. Guess I feel a little guilty getting fed without contributing anything. If you need me to lift something heavy later, let me know.
He certainly is a sweet one, that Kanata.
You wouldn't believe how much Mom and Dad are head over heels for him.
Such a fine young man. They're rare in Joetsu, and even Tokomachi.
Yeah?
Is he one of those celebrities, dear? Like off the television?
Kanata's a race car driver, so yeah, kind of.
Really? How about that? Would you like some more, Kanata?
Much more, thank you.
I don't think you've ever eaten this much in one sitting.
Well, I hadn't tried your grandmother's cooking yet.
That makes sense. Well, I don't know anyone else who seasons eggplant with miso and shishito peppers. How?
Here you go, Sonny.
Thank you so much. Simply amazing.
See? I told you you'd like it.
MFGHOST.
MFGHOST.
Did they drive to Niigata in the 8-6?
Sure did. The same red car I see on the broadcasts, with the number on the door and everything.
Good grief. Unbelievable. My daughter has no idea how good she has it. Not only riding shotgun in the 8-6, but with Kanata behind the wheel. She'd faint if she realized how much that experience is worth. Maybe one day I'll get the chance, if I'm lucky.
Come on, Grandma! Grandma! Let's go for a ride on your K-truck!
Well, I guess we can take it out for a quick spin.
You should come too, Kanata. Grandma owns this whole place, so we have free reign.
But it's only a two-seater.
Just hop on the back like this. Not any fun to ride unless you're up here in the bed. You'll be fine if you grab onto the railing.
Are you certain this is safe?
Of course! Now hurry up!
Are you all ready back there?
This is so much fun!
This is exhilarating! Almost the same thing as riding in a cabin cruiser!
Feels good, doesn't it?
Nice cornering, Grandma! You're a speed demon!
Yes! Grandma, let's see how fast this thing can go!
Hold on tight!
That was so much fun! I'll never get tired of riding on Grandma's K-truck.
What a beast! It has 3 pedals and a H-pattern shifter.
This is the Sionji residence. Oh, hi. Yes, Mayako. They got here safe. They're both lovely kids. I've been having a good time myself. The 3 of us actually just finished eating lunch. Thanks a bunch for calling, and don't you worry about a thing. I'm going to take a nap. You two ought to do the same after such an eventful afternoon.
Yeah, great.
You should get a pretty relaxing breeze going if you open up the windows. It'll feel nice when you stretch out on the tatami mats.
I just lay down right here on the floor?
Yeah, if you really want to take a nap. Whoa, he's already asleep. Kanata must be really relaxed here. How can a guy be so irresistibly cute? It feels wrong. I've never seen my face while sleeping, but I'm sure he's got me beat. Might as well grab a pic and send it to Wakana. No. I think this one is gonna be just for me. Well, there's nothing else to do, so I guess I'll nap too. What should I do? What if Grandma wakes up and walks in on us? What if she sees this and thinks we're a couple? But I can't bring myself to pull away. I feel like my heart's gonna burst out of my chest. Then again, it's not the worst thing that could happen. Why do I feel so comfy? The world could end right now and I wouldn't care. Where'd he go? It's so quiet and cool here. Like a completely different world from Shonan.
Ren! Emergency! Wake up!
I'm coming! What's going on?
I saw the world's largest dragonfly! It was covered all over in these yellow and black bands, and it looked really aggressive! It's outside circling the house!
Oh, you don't get those in England? That's an Oniyama dragonfly. There's lots of them in Niigata.
It's new to me. In fact, I'm determined to capture one.
Huh? What are you, a kid? Well, you can't. Not without some type of bug net.
What's going on?
Hey, Grandma, do you know of anywhere that we could find a net for catching dragonflies?
It's a bit sad, but kids these days aren't really into that sort of thing. So I'm not entirely positive. But maybe down at the hardware store?
Yeah? Off we go then! Full speed ahead!
I really don't think they sell any here.
Then what do you call this?
Wait, seriously?
Okay, time to catch one.
Hand that net over so I can show you guys how a pro does it. My dad and I caught these all the time when I was little.
Oh, but I was hoping to have the first go at it.
That's too bad because these guys are the bosses of the dragonfly world and you're too slow to pull it off.
What? I'm not slow.
All right, Yanma. Ren is about to bag you.
If you want to catch yourself a female Oniyama, you should be going after the bigger and flashier looking ones. That one's a male, honey.
I had them! This is hard!
It's coming back.
I believe in you, Ren. Hey! No one could miss that badge! You did that on purpose!
The only explanation is they must have evolved to be faster since the last time I tried this.
When do I get a turn?
If I can't do it with all my years of experience, there's no way a slowpoke like you can.
You're the slowpoke, Ren!
What'd you say?
The way they get along, you'd think they were siblings.
When you hold the net like it's a tennis racket, the dragonfly goes into high alert, thinking you're some sort of obstacle, and then does its best to try and avoid you. It should be more like this. That way you can't see how long the net is. Now stand back and watch me catch a huge, cool-looking female.
I see one over there, Kanata.
This is my chance.
With Kanata, it doesn't matter if it's dragonflies or humans. The girls always seem to swarm around him. You freaking womanizer.
Come on. Don't underestimate the reflexes of a racing driver. And there she is!
You cheated!
Not only is its speed impressive, but seeing it up close like this, it looks pretty striking too. Like some kaiju in a Godzilla movie. Watch out, it's gonna eat you up, Ren!
He really does act like a grade schooler sometimes.
Now that we've had our fun, we should return this dragonfly back where she belongs. Goodbye, my Onigyanma girl. Here's hoping you find a wonderful summer romance and lay a ton of eggs. Grandma, where are you going?
Just to tidy up the grave. It's almost Obon after all.
Would you like some help?
Oh, you'll find a pair of boots in the storage room that you're free to borrow.
So, what is Obon?
It's the one day out of the year when the spirits of our departed ancestors come home to visit us. That's why we need to make sure their graves are clean, so they can all enjoy themselves when they do show up.
If I can ask, where would the ancestors normally be?
Well, for the rest of the year, they're able to wander around wherever they want, free as a bird.
Free as a bird? My mom died recently. It was 1 year ago.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that, sweetie.
I don't care for the idea of her having to stay put in heaven. I prefer the thought of her keeping active and enjoying herself.
I certainly agree with that. It doesn't matter where she is. I'm sure your mother must be worried, and she's always watching out for you. If anything ever happens and you need help, I bet she'll be there.
My mom's looking out for me?
It doesn't make a difference if you're Japanese or English. That's what your parents are supposed to do for you.
From the bottom of my heart, I'm really glad I got to meet you, Grandma. Don't you get lonely being out here by yourself?
Don't be ridiculous. This is a wonderful place surrounded by nature. Winters are a different story. They can be rough when the snow piles up, but my late husband and I worked hard to manage everything you see around here. I've got to keep it nice and tidy, so our kids and grandkids can stop by whenever they like. By the way, that invitation naturally extends to you. The colors are quite a sight in the fall.
So you wouldn't mind me coming to visit you again?
Kanata, after getting to meet you, I consider you every bit a grandson to me now. Please think of this place as a second home. Don't you start crying. There's a nice chilled watermelon waiting inside.
It's hard to believe. There are places as gentle as this in the world. Like something out of a dream.
Be careful on the roads heading home and come visit me again soon.
We had a great time, Grandma. Thanks for everything.
I've been so touched by the kindness you've shown. This was without a doubt a summer that I will never forget.
Enough of that. Old Grandma had herself a pretty good time, too.
It was truly wonderful.
Oh.
All right, Grandma. I love you and we'll see you soon. Before today, I've never seen Kanata give someone a hug. But even he couldn't resist Grandma's charms.
Well, honey, our dear little granddaughter has certainly grown up into quite the young lady. She's old enough to fall in love now. And while it might be beyond our ability to help her with that, I don't want her to experience any heartache. Please, root for her.
Bye-bye, Niigata.
Next time, Turn 30, the 1:09 p.m. miracle.